Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. All right, I've talked about it before, about coaches having many athletes that they're working with. Is there a point where you have too many? There's not enough time to really properly provide for all your athletes. I mean, some of these guys literally have hundreds of athletes they're working with, some in person, online, and we also have a situation when you have a coach that has more than one athlete in the same show competing against each other. Now, this Olympia, we got a little bit of both. Hany Rambod has his plate pretty much full this year. He has 4 athletes that he's working with, competing in 3 different divisions. He has an athlete in men's physique. I'm sorry, I can't recall his name at the moment. I'm sure most of you know by now. He's working with Chris Bumstead for this Olympia. And as Hany Rambod, and of recently, Derek Lunsford has taken on Hany Rambod as a coach. He has 4 athletes in the biggest show in bodybuilding. At least in my mind, to properly apply your trade and do what you're supposed to do for the athlete, I think you should be spending a good amount of time with that athlete. I'm sure you're getting paid very well. How's he going to split up his time between 4 people and give all 4 of them the proper attention that they need and what they've paid for? What if these athletes are in different hotels, staying at different hotels? They're trying to go on stage and be the best they can. Do you want them to be, at that point, do you want them to be running over to you or to come see you? I mean, you shouldn't want that for your athlete that you're getting ready to step on stage at the Olympia. Now, if you have to travel to the different hotels, the way I see it is just very difficult. I think it's nearly an impossible task to give each one of those athletes the time and attention that they deserve, that they're paying for. They're paying for your services. And you got the situation with Hany Rambod and Derek Lunsford. Hany Rambod, top 3 Olympian 3 years. Derek Lunsford, a lot of hype around him going into this Olympia. Both of them want to win the Olympia. Both of them have the mindset they're going to the show to win the Olympia. Besides the factor of having to give them the sufficient amount of attention that they need, it's just human nature. I find it hard to think that there is not going to be some sort of tension and animosity building up to some degree between the athletes. It's just human nature. You're both out there to win. You have a coach. You're expecting your coach to do everything he can to help you win. But then you're looking over to your side and you got your opponent, whose coach is expected to do everything he can to make that guy win. And then you come to you come to the realization that it's the same coach. Like I said, it's just human nature that there's going to be some sort of tension. How bad and to what degree, what level it rises to, who knows? I'm wondering what, not only at the show, what the outcome might be of this afterwards. If either one of them doesn't do what is expected, doesn't get out of it what they expect as far as placings, are they going to have the thought in the back of their head that the coach did not do right by them, was favorable towards the other one they were coaching, who was their opponent? It's a tough scenario. Let's see how this all plays out. But my personal opinion is a coach should limit themselves on the amount of athletes they're working with. And I don't know about, they should limit themselves with the amount of athletes they're working with, just enough so they can give everyone their prepping, their helping, the sufficient attention that's needed and what they're paying for. They're paying for a service. As far as, I'm not saying that coach should only have one athlete. That's ridiculous. They're out there to make a living. So as far as having more than one athlete in the same show, competing in the same division, I don't know what the solution for that is. All I'm saying is that I think it's a somewhat of a precarious situation. Okay, I rambled off a bit over here. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. By all means, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you'll be notified. Also, if you go to the description box, there are some links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. Any questions, you can go there, DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. Also, there are links to Species Nutrition and Mr. G's Protein Snacks. Click on both those links. Go to both their websites. check out all their great products. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscles Central.